Hi guys, how is everybody today? Well, I hope you are all well. So, last night, everything was just insanely amazing. The book, channeling, oh my god, everything just flowed. And then in my sleep, I do not know where that video came from. It was me, obviously, in my sleep. And I was doing some kind of something. I had it in the back of my mind. What would make me feel creeped out? What would make me feel creeped out if I heard something strange come through my phone or through a video? What would make me feel creeped out at night? And I don't know what happened, and that video just kind of happened. So I don't know where that really came from. It's kind of cool. It's very different. So, very, very different. So, no idea. No clue where that came from. But, alright. So, mass magic. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I'm excited. So, alright. I finally found the page that I want you guys to see. So, spirit masks in European paganism. This is what I have been looking for, and I finally found it. So, okay, to enter into the state of ecstatic magical consciousness, in which the phenomenal and nocturnal worlds interact, the traditional shaman and shamaness has employed various magic techniques. Wait. I can't read on an iPhone. Has employed various mantic techniques, including the rhythmic magic of the drum, sacred dance, incantations, chants, and the use of the spirit mask in order to achieve deep inner attunement with the divine beings. To wear the spirit mask is to invoke the powers of the other worlds. So, for the mask manifests the presence of the divinities in a direct and tangible way. So, to both the wearer and the beholder, mass magic is a method of overcoming ordinary perception and slipping through the crack between the worlds into the profound realities of Elfheim, which is the other world, the underworld. Elfheim, in traditional witchcraft. So, where did I go? Okay. The true essence of mask magic has been ably summed up by Mircea Eliade as total transformation of the individual into something other. So, we are taking on that consciousness, as they say. So, thus the spirit mask is a constant element in the sacred traditions of virtually all pagan polytheistic cultures. The Siberian shaman's mask, called the Abba something, was made of wood or hide with beard and brows of squirrel fur. Ew. The Tungus shaman dons the mask to show that the spirit of the Malu is in him. Everywhere the ritual mask is a vehicle of transformation and the incarnation of the sacred. So literally, it is bringing the sacred into your body and transforming us. How awesome is that? That's beautiful. I love it. It's beautiful. So, thus, the spirit mask is a constant element in the sacred tradition of virtually all pagan polytheistic cultures. Did I already read that to you guys? Yes, I did. So, within our traditions of pagan spirituality and witchcraft, an enduring stream of Native mask magic can be. Let me find where I was. Okay, it just totally went black on me, you guys. In my PDF. Dang it. Dang it. It did. It went totally black on me. Now I'm very mad. I'm very mad. Where did my page go? So yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay. So we have begun to incorporate feathers into these masks, along with crystals and other suitable substances. These objects are durable as wood when varnished and can easily be attempted by anyone. Quite bold facial designs seem to work the best. One essential process is the empowering of the finished mask by the force it is intended to represent. So this person says, I recently performed a ritual in which I bathed the mask in moonlight, intoned an incantation to the mistress of the owls of the night moon, and charged it with power. The ceremony was infused with the presence of the spirits, and for me it constituted a minor totemic initiation. Totemic initiation, as I became aware of owl totems for some weeks afterwards. How amazing. How amazing is that? Alright. A fully empowered spirit mask generates an eerie presence and power, often seeming like a non-human watcher. On the altar and becoming a focus for otherworld Siberia, the ritual mask is held to intensify inner connection, concentration, and to aid the focusing of consciousness. There is a definite sensation of detachment from the world while one is worn. An internalization of awareness. The superficial personality is subdued, transcended by the deeper spiritual powers of which the mask is a symbol. As the Finnish scholar Uno Harbo has said, the whole ceremonial and magical costume of the traditional shaman, witch, or wizard is essentially a mask, and can be regarded as having evolved from the mask in which all pagan traditions embodies the face of the spirits. How awesome is that? I think that is very awesome. So yes, that is, I think, it for that chapter. Just that little bit on mass magic right there. So, alright, here we go. Okay. Odin, the shamanic master of ecstasy, has one of his god names, the title Grimmer, the Masked One, and in the 7th century Britain, the Archbishop Theodore discovered of those who wore stag and bullhead dresses as the Kellants of January, recalling the sower or bull-headed mask worn in folk rites. So we are getting a better picture of Europeans and how they would incorporate the mass magic and the antlers and the horned god and of nature and everything that just brings that together. And oddly enough, I would call that a powerhouse, an object of power, which is my very last chapter in my book that I wrote last night that I channeled completely. Okay, so the totemic, I don't know how to say that word, bird and beast masks of Germanic and Celtic heathendom, through which their wizardly caste attained shamanic transformation, lived on in the vigorous folk traditions of Europe. In medieval Germany, riotous processions of youths with blackened faces went about disruptively at Samhain in imitation of the nocturnal spirit who rides with the Perchel or Fraholda, the wild goddess of the furious horde of night travelers. In Tyrol, at Martimas, and at Yule, the mummers, called the Perchtenmasken, I think that's how you say that, cavorted around the fields, led by a man on a white horse. So one German festival included mask mummers called dead faces and bear faces. Literal bears, like bear the animal. So, whose ritual guise represented the chthonic ancestral and bear spirits of the underworld. Also, in this tradition of the wild hunt ceremonies is the medieval chivalry, an ecstatic and disorderly procession of mummers wearing the stag, bull, hare, and fox and wolf masks who interrupted wedding banquets. The British custom of guising at Samhain has long employed ritual masks to perform the dancers and actors into the ancestors' spirits of the wild hunt. And they survived in a popular form in the children's skull, devil, and ghost masks worn at Halloween that we see today. That's so cool. That's so cool how far masks go back. I love it. So the celebration of Yule featured ritual dance and mystery dramas, which marked characters such as St. George, the Doctor, and the Yule Father, wreathed in holly to represent the Lord of Winter, the Holly King. Okay, so that is the basic of the mass magic. So, and it is page 72. This is oldways.org. Thank you guys for having this on here. I did not know what to do. I had to really quickly bring this up. I don't know if this is legal or not. I don't know. So hopefully it is. Hopefully it is. So page 72, The Call of the Hornpiper. I actually have the book. So spirit masks in European paganism. So that kind of answered everything that I wanted to tell you guys about Samhain. So what do you guys do for Samhain? What are you guys going to be doing? So that is mass magic. I have my idea planned out. Last night I talked to my sister and my brother. I consider everybody my sister and my brother that I talked to privately. So everybody that I talked to last night, you guys, we had a freaking blast. We had a freaking blast. Chaz. I don't know what I don't know why I kept sending you song lyrics. I don't know. I do know, you know too, but it's okay. It was just seriously amazing stuff. Just amazing stuff to just sit there and connect with friends and just talk about it. Just talk about mass magic and everything. It was a very, very nice night. So that's the basis of mass magic. That is where they get all the masks today. How awesome. It's beautiful. Seriously, it's beautiful. So that is my idea. I have everything ready. I will show on my public page a different... Wait, what was I going to say? I just lost train of thought. On my public page, I will show you guys the finished product. So it's not going to be fancy. It's not. But what I'm going to do is empower it at my altar. So powerhouses, literally a powerhouse, would be your own altar. So I'm going to empower it there. More than likely, Lucifer is an Italian deity. There's not much on him whatsoever, which I find very odd. Very odd, but there's so many different gods and goddesses, well, gods, that are linked to him specifically. So there's no... It's still all one facet of a giant disco ball in the sky. So that's my opinion. So yeah. I think that's all I had to tell you guys today. I'm very happy I found that. Oldways.org. Thank you. Thank you guys very much for that bit of info. So, Samhain is Monday. Strange. I've never seen Samhain fall on a Monday. So I plan to get my mass done this weekend. It's going to be very simple, but it's going to have a ton of energy put into it. I'm going to pour my passion and everything into it. So it'll look, well, I will be able to embody that archetypal energy, connect deeper, and just transform, and all that good stuff, all that good alchemical stuff. So, what do you guys think? For my Samhain ritual, since it is the new year for witches, I think Veronica, my grandma, my Granny, she has some sort of recipe brewing. She is telling me that she has a recipe brewing, that she wants me to offer it to the world before the book. What goes into her recipe, which is going to be an oil, is the essence of the book, if that makes sense. The oil will be the essence of her, of the book. So, the more she gets spread throughout the United States, I feel like I just feel like that's a good thing. I don't know. She kind of cut off. I've been having that lately. Last night I was trying to channel for my friend, my best friend, who is, we are going to Ouija together. We are going to sit down and we are going to have a great freaking session. Amazing communications. Another witch. My hairstylist. So yeah, she's a witch. I was trying to channel last night to see, what's going on. And it was like, it just kept coming in and out. And then it came faster. The information was like a burst of information, a download, and it was just too much and too crazy. So I typed it all out to her, sent it to her. She probably thinks I'm insane, but we're both insane, so at least we know that. But yeah. And then Big Sis, thank you so much. These are the best things in the entire world. These are what I plan to put Veronica in essence, the essence. So there are 10. It will be a limited supply. It's going to be a one-time deal only, never again. Just like the candles. I love these. These are just amazing. So amazing. So amazing. So yes, got that ready. Very excited for that. And yeah, it's gonna be an oil slash perfume slash, let's just say, protection, empowerment, love, kindness, and compassion. Everything that she embodies, the archetype of her. So she's all about helping people, spiritual enlightenment, wisdom, knowledge, all that stuff. She heals people. So everything that she does is going into her signature essence, which I find fucking beautiful. I love it. And I can see stuff that she's sending me, and I should be writing it down. But yeah, for my Samhain ritual now, back to that. I think maybe, Monday, I get to go see my psychiatrist, my psychotherapist. Her name, oddly, is Betty White. Not Betty White, the Betty White from TV. She is a different Betty White. A really cool story of synchronicities within that Ouija, literally with my psychotherapist. Betty White, back in, I'm going to say the 1800s, 1900s, 1800s. She was a Ouija user turned voice channeler. So she started with the board, and then she turned to voice channeling, like I do. That kind of channeling, trance channeling. Thank you to Karen Dolman, which I just love you to death, for that bit of information. So yeah, I just thought that was very cool. Very cool synchronicities surrounding the entire thing, psychotherapy. So Monday, yeah, Halloween, great day to go see a psychotherapist. But I will come home that night. I might do live streaming from YouTube, and I will be using the board that my grandma, this one right here, she was born in 1938, and that board is from 1937, sorry, 37 or 38. So that board is, how old is that board? Almost 80 years old. So I want to live stream with that, and yeah, just kind of have you guys, I won't be able to interact, but just kind of have you guys, let you guys see into what I'm doing on Samhain. I'll be lighting a lot of candles, a lot of white candles, a lot of black candles, just since it is a fire festival, to honor those that have gone before, our fathers, our forefathers, our mothers, mothers, all those that have gone before, the people of the earth, all of it. So I'm going to do a little divination, a little spirit communication with the Ouija. So if you guys have any questions for the board, for my grandma, for Veronica, you can email them to me. I would prefer it if you email them to me, because it's a lot easier to jot them all down. Or if you want, you can just comment below and tell me what you want to hear, what you want to know, and I'll write them all down. And then what she'll do is she will channel from whoever. She'll take bits and pieces from you, and she will channel through me for the answer, obviously. I don't know why I had to explain that. You guys already know. So yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be really fun. That'll be my first time live streaming, so bear with me. Give me some strength here. Now, yeah, I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a really good time. A very good time. So everything's set. The mass magic. Oh, and then you guys will get to see my mask too. So I think it's going to be amazing. It's going to be fun. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be just revolutionary, I think. So I really do. In that video last night, wow, very weird. I loved the old movie look. I don't even know how I did that. I was very out of it. Just very out of it. So, but yes, that's my plan, my goal for Samhain. All my ideas. Yeah, that's it. That's all. That's completely it. That's the only idea I have. So now you guys have that bit of information from the Call of the Hornpiper. So I'm just very relieved that I actually found that, and you guys can listen to that, or you guys can hear me say that. And yeah, I just think it's going to be fun and amazing, and I can't wait. I'm very excited. So this weekend I'm going to be very busy. I have spell work to do for people. I have readings to do for people. So yeah. Alright guys, that's it for today. So I hope you all have a great day, a great weekend. Be safe. Have fun. If you're going to see Ouija this weekend, let me know what you guys think. Awesome, seriously awesome. Yeah. So I will see you all tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great day, and I love you all very much. So just be safe. Be safe when you go out, please, for me. And I am still trying to get to emails to everybody. It's just so much all the time. I'm just very busy. Very busy. So with the book, and I just want everything to be perfect, and I did get hacked. So whoever hacked me, I hope, I'm glad, I'm honored that you think my material and content is good enough to steal. Thank you. So, but yeah, if you guys see my material floating around out there, and it's not from me, yeah, you guys already know. And a few of you have the original books too. So, just beware. People do like to steal, and I'm not even that cool, and people hate me. I'm not even that awesome, or anything, really, but they decided they wanted to hack my laptop and peek through my personal files. Well, you can hack my laptop and peek through all my personal files, because I don't give a shit. I don't have anything to hide. I just really, don't take my work. That's all my books, my babies. Those are my creations. I work hard on those. So, but still, it's pretty cool. I have people that don't even know me that hate me. I'm doing something right, I think, so. Pretty cool. So, alright, but yeah, whatever. I hate that shit. I can't even download a movie. I don't even know how to do that. And that's illegal anyway. So yeah, don't steal. Go buy it. Seriously. Especially these movies. All these short films that people are getting, like, all my horror family, they're getting their films stolen, their short films, they're getting hacked, all their work. Just be kind. Don't be contentious. Look that word up, contentious. So, alright guys. Yeah, I'm done. Done. So, I love you all very much. And yeah, if you see my work floating around out there and it's not from me, then yeah. Hey, oh well. So, alright guys, I'm done. I promise I'm done talking. So, I love you all very much, and have a great weekend, guys.